Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sinking City. Thank you very much for joining me. Right, so the last episode we found all of the missing books, so we don't have that one anymore. Letters from Oakmont. We've got a couple of side quests to do, but I think we're going to do this one now. So we need to purchase diving suits from the factory. It was located in Western Grimhaven Bay. On Seasmith Avenue and Coffin Avenue. Which is... so Western. There you go. Yeah. So we're going to put a little mark there, and we know where we're going. And we can get rid of these ones because we've done it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. And it's not too far away from... and luckily we're right here. Okay, that's great. So we're going to pop down... oh, I love fast travel. Don't normally do it in games, to be honest, but I think in this one it it makes a great big difference. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be doing some diving.
You look tense, honey. You need to let loose.
Well, maybe. Maybe. Oh, we're going the wrong way. What we're also going to do is pen that evidence. So yeah, the last episode gave us a chance to have a look around the map, opened up some of the fast travel points, very, very useful. Yeah, here we go. Between Seasmith Avenue... so, right here. Yeah, literally here. There we go. Diving suit factory. Awesome. Oh, just showcases. That's a bit rubbish. Okay, so when they say purchase, I'm assuming they mean steal. Let's have a quick look about the place. Also, we can't carry some stuff, so we're going to make some stuff. Yeah, we'll make that. Make that. Make a couple of those because they are so useful. I could dig pistol rounds.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. That one's not so rusty. Okay. Now, I wonder where he actually put it all. I say we put it on if we can. Yeah, we read all those, that's fine. The expedition to find a dive was made near a cluster of underwater rocks known as the Devil's Teeth. The Devil's Teeth are not far from Oakmont Port. I have the coordinates, so I should be able to get there by boat. Okay, he actually wants me to go there. Okay, we'll do that. Looks like we're going to be doing some diving, folks.
Stop it.
Oh, by the way, so for you guys that have been watching this, I do very much appreciate it. I know I'm a little bit slow at getting these episodes out. A lot of the other major YouTubers have finished it by now, but do you know what? Let's get... You know, the issue with that I've been having is that I've changed internet provider, and they were supposed to have connected my internet on the 3rd of June. We're now on like the 2nd of July, and they haven't done it yet. So I haven't had internet in my house for a month. So I've been trying to... Yeah, that way. I've been trying to, you know, do uploading at work on work's internet connection, things like that. Just at the weekend it makes it harder. So I apologise. I'm trying to get these out as quick as I can, but I'm not in that much of a rush, you know. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. Yeah, for sure.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Okay. There's probably a few bits that we can pick up over here. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
So what? We just find our own little boat. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, it just took us straight here. Oh, that's cool. I must admit, I am getting a little bit nervous about this. Okay, cool. Cutscenes.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Let's have a quick look around first. This is really cool.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
It looks like something from Dead Space. One of those markers that they rave about on that game. Probably has the same effect too. There's something over there. What's that? Oh, it's a propeller. Okay. We've still got our powers. I don't want to use it too much because, you know, madness underwater is probably not very healthy. For that reason. I have to say, I do love this guy's bravery because, you know. Wow. Okay, that's freaky deaky. Skeleton. Come back here and try that. Okay, now it's got me trigger happy. Whew. Well, I'll tell you what, this is frightening. I love it. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday that, you know, movies, music, things like that,
didn't even take their tools.
doesn't really do anything for me. Like, but a game like this can scare the bejesus out of me. I love it. Hi, mate.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Okay.
the suits are all cut up.
That's probably why they haven't come back yet. Either that or they're just bonkers.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor! Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes! First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk. Listen. Pray. Wake.
Pray to what?
You holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you. You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Good job I just took a photo then, huh? We'll take a picture of that loony as well. There's nothing over there. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Whoops. God damn it, stop doing that. It's a shame I can't actually see anything down there. Okay, let's have a look. So that's the photo we've just taken. Let's have a look at the Mine Palace. So something odd about being in the presence of the scientists. I feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them. Okay. I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This is not their fault. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the service. Oh dear. Honestly, I cannot choose. I don't really care about all the other people up there. But they would cause a hell of a ruckus up there. It'd be okay if we could bring them food and supplies down here, I suppose. We'll abandon them. There's our other Mind Palace clues. Yeah, we still don't know why. The outbreak of menace on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Yeah. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the crew kill one another. But they are all down here. That seems to be like a ritual stone or something. There's no map.
The suits are all cut up.
I do want to see if there's anything that we're missing though.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes.
Because I do get the feeling I'm missing something. I mean, the truth is, I've done what I've come here to do. I've found. I found the expedition.
I'm not finished here yet.
Yep, clearly. That's crazy. Here we go.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Yep, I thought as much. Okay, some investigating.
Forget him! Get the seed and the seal now! We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
So Throgmorton wanted to steal what was ever was there, and I reckon it was for his dad. Oops. Went too far.
Hey? What? It's shivering. This... no! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay, 1,
Okay. What?
2.
It's shivering.
Forget him! Get the seed
Wait.
and the seal now!
2, and 3.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seed. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay, 1. Maybe I was right the first time.
Okay. What?
Forget them! Get the seed and we enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Oh, unless it's the other way around. So 1.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal.
2.
Get ready to forget them.
3.
Get the seed and the seal.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... no! Get away from me!
Oh, it's not that way either. So that's where the crime happened. Oh,
We
it's
enter
thought
the
about.
temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their
2.
diving suits.
Okay. What?
And 3. Let's try that way around.
Forget them. Get the seed and the seal now.
The
Bingo.
expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Okay. The Innsmouthers ambushed the expedition on the seabed in the caverns they had discovered. They waited until Professor Doe took the artifact and then attacked. The attackers seized the professor and the object, leaving the remainder of the expedition to their fates. The Innsmouthers knew the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. It's too dangerous to save the survivors. The Innsmouthers or Harriet must have the answers about this madness. Okay. Sorry about that. Had a hay fever attack. So it was the Innsmouthers, not Throgmorton. Maybe I judged him a bit too harsh. Also, one of the reasons probably why they killed him when they got to the top. Oops. That one. Okay, so yeah, he's... I don't know what happened there. Still... Huh. Interesting little... So he touched the stone and some little wormy thing crammed into him. Oh, I wonder if it gives us new abilities. Okay.
Never again, they say.
Pick up some supplies. We can't carry any more, so that means we can probably create some more bullets, so let's do that. Probably a shell casing. We can wear the cultist one if we want to. Let's put our day wear stuff on. Right, let's go and see Mr. Throgmorton.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
That is just nasty. Okay, so Mr. Throgmorton's place is there. I'll get to it by Old Grove West. Well, that was a pretty cool trip undersea. I quite enjoyed it, actually. It was very creepy. Especially when you're sitting here with, like, you know, surround sound headphones and in the dark. It does get a bit, yeah, a bit freaky deaky. No, we need to go that way. And his place should be this huge place that you really can't miss. We're in the fancy part of town again. It's funny when natural disasters, floods and things like that come along. It's always the people that don't really have an awful lot that tend to suffer the most. And they say such is life. I think this is it. Yeah, thought as much. Now, if he asks, I'm sticking to my story that it was too dangerous to bring them up. Huh, you look like me. Wow, look at the artifacts here.
Yeah, the mortician has touched him up well.
Coins in the eyes, very, very 18th century, or 19th century rather. To pay for your way to heaven or some rubbish. I don't think there's anything down here. Nope. Okay. Let's go talk to him.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There was a mutiny.
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
I don't know. Did they know about the ruins? I haven't heard anything about that.
The Innsmouthers were there to kidnap Professor Doe. They ambushed the expedition, captured her, and took the artifact she found. They called it the Seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment, and they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock! The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
Yeah.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
You
I
have
can be
herpes.
delicate when it matters. So shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Okay.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Hand grenade. Nice. Let's just have a quick look. I doubt there's anything around here, but yeah. Okay, so okay, the Thogmor's expedition. Okay, yeah, fine. Goldwood Road in central Old Grove. Goldwood Road. So here somewhere. Let's just take another look. So Windhalf and Century Avenue. Yeah, here. And I think we can walk it. Nice, quick, easy little mission. he says. Final last words. So the cultist Innsmouthers, they kind of knew that. Yeah, I thought it was a bit early. Yeah, they kind of knew sort of what was down there, so likely we're going to run into a lot more of these cultist people. Well, of course we will. It's a game dedicated to them, I suppose. Okay, so which one's his house? This one, maybe? Just come in and rob the place. Oh, we're here. Aha, nice. If these requests, I must inform you the price of the piece that you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased and now it's triple what we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time I've raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece more valuable. Okay.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
It's once again an eligible bachelor. I don't know. I think the worst of that guy. Like kills his wives or something. There's something in here because I can hear it. Whoa! Definitely the best way to deal with those. Okay, let's have a look downstairs. I was going to make some more bullets, but I don't think I will now, because... Well, I thought there was going to be more enemies around, but there isn't, so... Okay. Statue's head, so there's a puzzle in here. Okay. I did think that when I saw the statue's head, actually. Thank you. I would love a pool table in my house. I really would. Okay. I suppose that just opened the door, right? Okay. Huh, okay. Oh, that's what he looks like. Well, I found him.
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy? Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
My spidey sense is tingling. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look at everything else first.
What's that?
Looks like a mirror.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
And a crowbar to get it off with. Why were they after the mirror? And I bet you any money it's the same guys that robbed the...
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Okay, now we're going to have a look at that.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Okay. Where's the... Where's that shimmer thing? It's going to be around somewhere. Interesting. It's not here.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Okay. So then usually something appears that we step through so we can actually have a look at the case.
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Ah, there it is.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
He didn't mean to.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Okay, let's see what we have.
So that's one,
Easiest gig in this district.
two,
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
three.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. but Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
So where's the... all evidence collected? Okay. Okay, now what? The second burglar killed the owner with a knife. Okay. I guess we go back to the old man now, huh? See what he has to say. It looks like all the people around are on rails, you know, they follow one another. Carpenter Manor.
Don't you have work to do?
The door won't budge.
I guess we're coming here at some point in the future. Let's see what Throggy has to say. Wow, look at that.
I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
He's dead.
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example.
Okay, so I actually have to find the guy. Okay, so what do the clues say? Because honestly, I've nowhere... The second burglar killed the owner with a knife. Squint mentioned that this is not his first robbery in the district of Old Grove. So maybe there's a police station. Well, we'll have to do that on the next episode. Okay guys, I've run out of time and I'm going to have to quit this episode. Thank you very, very much for joining me. What I am going to do is heal a little bit. And then we can see if we can make another one. Certainly make another one of them. Okay, that'll do for now. Thank you very, very much for joining me. That was a frightening episode, certainly in the beginning. And we'll carry on the next episode. Please do take care. Please do join me. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.